Hi Aries, and welcome to your love read, and I hope all of you are well. Thanks for tuning into the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this love reading. There's a deck that I use for my love reads that is really, really good. It's this one. It's just some playing cards I got, but they are like these romantic playing cards. And it's pretty accurate. Like, they're accurate. So, also wanting to check in with you guys and see how you're doing with Mars direct through Scorpio. That is very passionate. It also is deep, like the deepest desires, the hidden. It can be a little dark, you know, because they're both greater malefics. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars is a malefic. So it's kind of like the dark. And, you know, it can bring up obsession, stalking, any of these things that are kind of like, I don't know, whatever's dark. So it might be a good idea to kind of walk in the light right now, extra. Because this transit is all about, like, let's go after what's hidden. But let's see. Show us here what's coming up for Aries love life. I also am really starting to believe that there might be an alternate reality that, like, people live in. And it's going on, like, when you're living. Like, now. Like, there's another me somewhere, like, doing something else. And I don't know if it's on another planet or what. But it's weird. So let's see. What's going on here for Aries in their love life? Show us who or what's around Aries love life. The Four of Pentacles. You don't want to take a risk even if someone is offering it. Six of Pentacles. You're very cautious. You don't want to lose anything. And you know value. So, you know, you don't... Four of Pentacles is like, I'm holding on to what I have. Oh my gosh, Four of Cups, Three of Swords. You don't want your heart broken. Okay. So we have Three of Swords. And we have this. So it's very stable. There's a house. There's a property. In the cross is Four of Cups. That's kind of like, well, I'm not exactly happy, but I don't want to risk. You may not really care, or someone doesn't really care, but I don't want to risk. Four of Cups is also very stable. They're both just sort of sitting, watching TV, having wine. It can be stagnant. Under the deck is the Three of Swords. And in this card, it's the woman in the red coat with the man kind of looking at her like, you broke my heart kind of thing. So what's going on below this? What's going on below this? Wow, a lot of the ideas around love or connection are like, I feel like I don't have the answers. Eight of Swords. Trapped, isolated, alone. The woman in the red dress again. Interesting. So we have 444. Which is, you know, an angel number for change. Pretty dramatic change. This is what you wanted. So some of you are like, I want the house. I want the stable life. I don't want risks. You know, I don't want to live in like downtown Chicago. You know, I want to live somewhere safe, in a suburb. Four of Wands. This is what you wanted though. What's coming is pretty interesting. What's underneath? Eight of Pentacles. You're starting to want to build an empire because something isn't working. But you come into Nine of Cups, your wish coming true. Now, I don't know what your wish is, but it is your wish coming true. So, what have we got here on Aries' mind? An Earth Queen. So this could be yourself. It could also be somebody else. It could also be you wanting children or a nice lifestyle. Wow, your energy is not, you're in the nines. So when you're in the nines, I have a book coming out. It's not done. It's taking a long time, but nines are about you're walking through into the promised land. So 9 of Pentacles. I have what I need. I'm comfortable, but what's the deal here? My independence. I want to be independent. Red shirt this time. So we have red dress, red shirt, red coat, passion and fire. Wow, this person's 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups talks about like all the way at the fulfilled energy, like someone with a family, a husband, someone who's already there. 10 of Cups can also be this person is very happy, or there's something around the happiness. What is 10 of Cups? There we go. Okay, so someone around you is 10 of Cups with a 5 of Cups. They're disappointed, or there is something they feel like they've lost. Ooh, you want Ace of Cups. So you want the overwhelming emotions and passion of a new connection, new feelings. And then we have, wow, this is like the best that you could get. So we have a lot of red clothing going on here. I don't know if you're wearing red clothes or if you bought red clothes. We have red dress, 2 red dresses, red dress. So what is this? King of Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone with a lot of emotions, and the woman in the red dress. So someone's coming forward. A king is taking action on his emotions. Why is this person 5 of Cups? Why is there disappointment over loss? It could be guilt too. A Queen of Air, 5 of Pentacles. They could be with someone or externally to you. I need a better way to say that. It's not externally to you. It's outside your energy, beyond your control. There's a Queen of Swords with 5 of Coins. So there's someone that they are around who maybe even treats them with a lot of resentment, a lot of bitterness, maybe even hates their guts. 5 of Coin, Knight of Fire, 4 of Swords. This person could be a player as well. 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. They lied about a choice. Okay, what comes into the future with this 9 of Cups? Ooh, 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords. You find out some information about this King of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a Queen of Wands. So there could be a couple. Someone reaches out, Knight of Cups. Okay, what's this outcome about? The Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a match with a 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles is a real connection. It is a real permanent connection. And this is a match to your energy. King and Queen of Water. An emotional connection. You are the match to their energy. Now, you find out the truth. Ace of Swords to the 3 of Swords. With someone in a 5 of Cups and Knight of Cups. This could be someone who recently had their heart broken or feels disappointed and let down. They're reaching out to you, or maybe you're reaching out to them. They're kind of still in a 5 of Cups though. They're kind of still like, I lost something. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords. You could find out about their heartbreak. King and Queen of Wands. So there could have been a breakup. Because it makes you feel happy, like 9 of Cups. Why is there a King and Queen of Water here as the outcome? Why is that there? It's developed into something much more. 8 of Pentacles. And what's happening with that? A 6 of Cups is based on the past or history or nostalgia for the past. 2 of Swords, not knowing what to do. 10 of Swords, feeling ruined or when you feel 10 of Swords, it's painful, but it's over. But there's memories. And then you have 10 of Pentacles again, a long-term connection and a permanent connection. This person wants to bring you back into their energy. They could be reaching out to you, King of Swords. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. No, it's 10 of Wands. They feel like they're under a lot of pressure and they're not getting what they need. This sounds kind of like... Yeah, so this could be somebody who's gone through a recent breakup. You don't want to be like the other woman or the side piece. You don't... There's a place, a pizza place at Durango called... No, it's at Red Rock, called Side Piece Pizza. And I'm always like, why did they call it that? Like... But anyway... You're a 9 of coin. You have 9 of cups. They're going through a Queen of Swords and a 5 of Pentacles. And they feel 5 of cups. This person kind of makes them feel like crap. They're under pressure. And they come to you because of the past emotions. King of Swords. They're going to reach out to you. Why is this... Okay. Well, what is your role in this scenario, Aries? Ace of Pentacles. You represent something new and real and practical. You're like a real person. The other person could be very business, like, or their partner could be all business. If you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine, or someone with air in their chart, this person feels like they've been through something unfair, and so they're kind of bitter. Why do you find out the truth about this heartbreak? 7 of Cups. Somebody doesn't know what they want. 7 of Water. So in this deck, 7 of Water just represents I'm having so much fun. It's a variety of emotions and it's complicated. 7 of Cups. He's at a party with like people and he's just like having a good time. And there's a lot of, for me, 7 of Cups is like one time I was house shopping and I liked them all. I liked all the houses I saw. And I couldn't narrow it down. I'm like, no, I like them all. Like, I don't know. And they were all around the same price. So I was like, it was hard. So why are you you represent the Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Swords, King of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. You're very motivated. Or someone's very motivated. Why does this end up with a soulmate connection? Okay, 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. This is like, they suddenly want to leave. For you. This person suddenly wants to leave someone for you, which is really hard for me to say as a spiritual person because there's 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords with a 2 of Wands. They really like you. They find you attractive. Yeah, this person is married. I don't want to say like the B word, but they're married to someone who is not nice. Or they're with someone who's not nice, or they're bitter because, I don't think it's because of you. 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You don't give up. They haven't talked to you yet. 5 of Wands, competitive energy, 8 of Wands. They're waiting to connect with you. 3 of Wands to a 2 of Cups. Do you see this? 3 of Wands to a 2 of Cups. So this person's wanting to connect with you. It sounds like a pretty... What it is this person gave somebody else everything. Like they gave someone the world. And then that person is really not nice to them. And very bitter. They could have married or dated or broke up with someone who was abusive or something like that. Like not, and they're coming to you Knight of Cups, but they are showing up as a King of Water. So if they were showing up as a Knight, I would say this person's a player. Forget about it. But they're showing up as a King with a Queen. Eight of Pentacles, they want to build. And they're going to reach out to you to create that Ten of Pentacles. So this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.